Hey, my name is Kristen.
Hey, my name is Toby, and this is my story.
And this is my story. As an adult in my 20s, I worked in a dentist office, and I worked with someone who I became really good friends with. Her name is Becky Chichione, and she invited me to come to Word of Life with her. And I remember when we went, I remember Toby said, well, I'm not going to go with you guys. And we were like, okay, And so her and I continued to go. And then Toby had his injury. And that really changed things for us.
I had a serious neck injury. I herniated a disc in my neck. It was pressing on my spine. And I did what every man does. I just pushed it off to the side for like 6 months. I'll get to it when I can get to it. And then it really got me. And then Kristen and Peyton would just go and pray. And the prayer banner came out, and it was so important and pivotal to them. I remember both of them coming home and telling me they put a prayer for me on there.
It got to the point of where I was pushing him in a wheelchair to his appointments, helping him walk through the house. He could walk a little if he held onto the walls and used his cane. Helped him get in the shower, helped him with getting dressed. Just, this isn't what I thought. Looking at my 39-year-old husband, this isn't what I thought it was going to be like for him. It was just awful. So Peyton and I went to church, and the banner was up, and so I put the prayer on the banner, and it was literally like a week after doing that I got through to a neurosurgeon. And the lady on the phone was like, "You're not going to believe this. This never happens. But we have a cancellation for a consultation with the doctor on, Tuesday." And that was like, this was Friday. I was making the phone call, and I'm like, "We will take it. We'll be there." And I'm like, "What are the chances?" And I'm thanking God, this is you. I know this is you. Thank you so much for this. And the doctor comes in the room when we, went for the appointment, and goes over all of Toby's imaging, and he's like, he needs surgery right away. I have a cancellation for tomorrow. Seriously? That was God. That was God doing that. Toby had the surgery, and, I wheeled him into the hospital in a wheelchair, and I remember the next day I went to see him after he had the surgery, and he had recovered. I went to go see him the day after, and he said, "You want to see something?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And he put his shoes on and he started walking, and I'm like, "Are you supposed to be doing this?" And the nurses were like, the nurses couldn't believe it. They said that usually it takes months for somebody to be able to recover from an injury. Even after surgery, it takes a long time.
That Sunday I walked into church, we circled the banner green, and I've been shrouded and wrapped in his arms since.
My baptism to me meant that I could move forward in my relationship with Jesus. I'm living for him. He died for me, and now I'm going to be living the rest of my life for him. It's like, okay, here we go. We're all in, and there's no looking back.
When you think about wiping all that sin away, all that dirt, no matter how heinous, how selfish, how bad it was, it's like a clean you can never get rid of. I came up out of the water stumbling, but I came up out of the water just knowing that life is different now. I got a second chance again, a start over, a reset. Like, God popped out my Nintendo cartridge, he blew it off, and he stuck it back in. We get to go again, and I'm on fire.
This Easter, you are invited into life with Jesus because he loves you. He died for you, and he wants what's best for you, and he wants to show you how much that he loves you.
There's nothing that's impossible, to defeat the grave, to rise. The sacrifice in itself that somebody would do this for me, 1,950 years before I even came alive is incredible. I wish I was eloquent enough to find the word, but thank you is just not even enough.